This is basically going to be a video about me building a business from the ground up to pay for library school. So if you're interested, strap in, let's go, because it's about to become a ride. Hi, you guys, my name is Pao. Welcome. So if you haven't seen my past video, it's literally me prompting ChatGPT and asking it like, hey, how do you start a bookish business? Because I have no idea how to start a small business at all. And so it really like broke it down to me in different types of categories. Feel free to go and watch that before you watch this, because this is basically step one or stage one of what it told me. So the first thing it told me was trying to understand and get the vibe of it all. So originally I was actually going to call it Pao's Pages, okay? And I was like, it's really cute. But then I kept thinking about it and I realized like I might as well just make it the same name as my channel, so there's no confusion of like whose brand this is. So just to make things simpler, I'm just rebranding it already to Cozy Pao Cozy Pao Company. So yeah, the first thing it told me, it was like, hey, you're gonna need to name it. So there it is. Cozy Pao Co is the name. And if you want to support a Latina like me, please like and subscribe. I hate saying these things, but any engagement right now at this point helps. And then it also told me like, okay, you have to have like an aesthetic and vibe. And I was like, I hear you, chat. I really do. Let's do it. And so up on the screen right now should be the vibe, you know, the aesthetic of it all. I'm just so happy with like how it's morphing. I'm sure it's going to change as time goes by, but this is like the vision that I've been having in terms of it. I kind of like dark academia. I also like mystical, magical stuff. I like, you know, history. I like tapestry, like those kinds of just genres and like different types of textures that I'm going for. Like, I hope this is coming across as, you know, cozy and cute and not creepy and weird. I really like antiques. I really like, you know, wood tones, and just the overall vibe of just all things like cool and mystical, but that's essentially the vibe that I'm going for. And so you're probably like, all right, cool, but what are you going to sell? Like, what is this exactly? And how is this going to be a thing? Okay, the other thing that chat was really like adamant was like, okay, you need to learn how to sell and how to do business legally, right? So in order to do that, I have to first think about like the products that I want to sell, right? I originally, and I still do, I want to do book sleeves. And you're like, why book sleeves? What is book sleeves? A book sleeve is basically a sleeve that you just put your book in and you like either zip it up or button up so that your corners or like just, you know, the face or the back don't get scratched up when you put it in your like your bag or your backpack. I have one and I love it, except I just wish it was just better. I did buy it off Amazon a long time ago and it has done its job, but I feel like it needs like that personal touch. I don't know how else to say it. Just felt very manufactured and it doesn't have like that homemade feel. And so like I was thinking about that in terms of like bookish things, bookish products, as well as like a Kindle sleeve. So it's the same thing as a book sleeve, just made for your Kindle. It's mostly quilted, it's padded so that when it is in your bag, it also doesn't get scratched up or anything, and it's just safe and cozy in your bag, and it's so cute. It's such a vibe. The other thing that I was like really like excited to start trying out was also like book totes, like specifically like quilted book totes. And I'm not talking about like the ones that you see in like, you know, all everywhere, like it's just like a random tote that you see at like half price books, which I get it, it's cute, but I'm just like so over the mass produced vibe that I really just want something like unique and something like that's also kind of sustainable, that will like last me a long time and has also come from like recycled materials. Like the main point of this, I guess, is to also instill values that I have, which is like I love reusing things. I love repurposing things. And so if I can source my fabrics from like the thrift shops, you know, estate sales and stuff like that, I will, at the same time while making it cute and keeping in tune with the vibe. So I have thought so long and hard on like what I really want this, like, you know, store to be, what Cozy Pao Co. is going to be, and this is it. This is the vision. Hopefully it's getting across. So basically the whole business model, I guess, is that I've decided that I'm going to make all of this by myself for now. I'm not going to like mass produce or like order from another country and then just ship directly to you. I'm going to like basically source everything here locally. I'm gonna be using a sewing machine to basically be making all these goods. I don't know, it's something about like actually doing something with my own two hands that makes it like extra special for me. Plus, I don't think I can afford to like mass produce anything right now, since I did recently quit my job in order to pursue my dreams of being an archivist. Like, that's a whole chapter and a half already. So I'm just trying to think positive thoughts by putting all my efforts into updating you guys and this business, because this business is basically my new baby for now. I don't start school until later next year, so I do have time to dedicate, you know, my efforts to this business. Hopefully you guys will be there when I do finally launch everything, but for now you're going to be seeing what I make, how I make it, how I source it, and like just getting this business up and running. The next video that you will be seeing of me is going to be literally the next steps that chat told me to do, which is fill out a form, an assumed name document, meaning like Cozy Pao Co. is not my legal name, obviously, but I'm going to be doing business under that name. So I have to fill out a form and file it with the county clerk. And then I also have to get like my sales tax permit. That's always fun. Gotta get the taxes in, you know, gotta pay taxes. I am also wanting to do like both online and vending, and I know that I'm going to need to set up shop like on a website, and that's another thing that I have to do in terms of a hurdle. And then on top of that, I also am thinking of doing vending, and so I also have to think about things that go onto that, right? So like I'm talking like maybe a table, like maybe a banner, maybe some displays, some business cards so that people know like where to find me if they want to keep ordering more stuff. If they don't actually watch my YouTube channel, which is totally fine, but like if they just want to keep ordering cutesy stuff, like there's so much that is going into it, and I hope you guys are so ready because I am so excited. And hopefully you guys are gonna tune in for the next video, which is just me vlogging everything, going to that county clerk, getting that sales permit, like ordering my business cards. Like it's a lot, but I'm like really excited. Sourcing the fabric, making the actual product. Yeah, like that's basically it. Like I hope that I know that things are gonna pop up, and I know I'm forgetting stuff already. I know like little stuff like how are people gonna check out if I'm vending? Like I don't even know what app to use. I know somebody has told me like Square, like use the Square app, which I'm just like, don't they take a percentage off that or something? So I still have so many questions, but I'm still really positive and excited to do this. This is not at all an informative video. This is literally just how I'm doing it, and hopefully this inspires you to do it better. Like that's literally it. This is an inspo video, not a how-to video. I just wanna make sure that's clear, because obviously don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun, and I'm just taking you guys along for the journey, okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one with my vlog, all right? Bye.